I don't endorse monopoly. Monopoly kills business, crumbles economy, and causes inflation. In a country where one individual or a company controls an essential commodity, there will always be hike in price, which causes inflation. Now, let me take your mind back. Back in the days when Niger Cement, the Nkalago Cement, which was the first indigenous cement manufacturing company in Nigeria, was very active. Before the rise of Dangote Cement, Ibeto Cement, and some other indigenous companies which manufacture cement, a bag of cement wasn't up to 200 naira then, until somehow, monopoly gave Dangote Cement leverage over others. And today, a bag of cement is sold for almost 20,000 naira. That is the effect of monopoly. Now, let me still take your mind back to recently in 2021 2020. A bag of rice was sold for 7,500 to 9,000 naira. That was 2021, not even up to 4 years now. Until the government placed a ban on importation of rice and some other commodities like groundnut oil, tomatoes, and some other stuff, closed the Cotonou border. That was the start of inflation. You know, because the government stated that they want to empower local farmers. Local farmers who are not even up to 100, who don't even have enough capacity, no support from the government. How can they manufacture food that Nigeria with over 200 million population consume on a daily basis? So this caused price hike, and a bag of rice from 9,000 to 15,000 to 18,000, because I could remember vividly 18,000, from 18,000 to 35,000. Now today, a bag of rice is sold for almost 100,000 naira. That is the effect of monopoly. When few people controls an essential commodities, they will never meet up to demand, because the demand will be very high and the production will be very low, which causes inflation and price hike. So if the government want to establish an economy of its country, what they will do is to establish an open market. There are millions of people, millions of individuals who are ready to import. There are millions of people who are ready to explore and make impacts in the economy of this country, but they are being restricted by a law that endorses monopoly. Now, if today government lift a ban on importation of rice, and we have over 2 million people who venture into the importation of rice. Now tell me, the price of rice will crash drastically. The only thing that will make it a little bit expensive is custom duty and tax, which is no matter the custom duty, no matter the tax, and government lift the ban on importation of rice, a bag of rice will be sold for 15,000 naira, or even 20,000 naira, or even lesser, because there is competition. When you increase your own price, other people who have enough stock are ready to bring down the price to sell their own. And that is what an open market is all about. Open market gives a room for thousands of people to excel and stabilize the economy. Because if I'm bringing this particular product and this person is bringing, there will be competition. Even if I want to increase my own price, other people who have enough of stock can reduce the price just to sell their own. And you see, the economy of the country will become stable and the price hike will reduce. Because one of the things that causes hike in the prices is demand. When there is over demand and a low production, the price will go high immediately. So anytime, any day, I will still choose an open market over monopoly, because monopoly kills dreams. Millions of people who have a dream to make impact in some certain industry are being restricted by a law that endorses monopoly. But where there is an open market, there is a fair price. The only thing that will make an increase in price will be taxes and the custom duty, which the government needs to look into that.